In reports just out, Tether has frozen crypto linked to terrorism and warfare in Israel and Ukraine. And so in this video, we're going to look at why Tether might have done this and how they've managed to do it. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys, available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening everybody and welcome back to Enter Crypto with me, Chris Kenyon. This is the channel where every single day I keep you updated and fully informed on all the goings on in the cryptoverse. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then like, subscribe and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. Now today we're going to be talking about Tether, so USDT, Israel, Ukraine, Hamas, all of that stuff going on. All hot topics, very sensitive topics at the moment. So as always guys, let's just quickly read through the article and then we'll comment after. So crypto issuer Tether has frozen 32 crypto wallet addresses containing a combined $873,000 it said were linked to terrorism and warfare in Israel and Ukraine, the company said on Monday. Israeli police said last week that they had frozen crypto accounts used to solicit donations for Hamas on social media. Hamas, October the 7th, attack on Israel killed 1,300 people. Tether's first Israel-related freeze was on March the 16th, 2023, while the first Ukrainian-related freeze was on June the 16th, 2021, a Tether spokesman told Reuters via email. TRM Labs, a major US blockchain analysis company that works with law enforcement agencies, said in a blog in February that Tether was a currency of choice for terrorist financing. Tether said that it is committed to working closely with law enforcement agencies globally to combat crypto-funded terrorism and warfare, and crypto operates mostly outside of the traditional financial system, and wallet addresses are pseudonymous, which makes those behind transactions difficult to track. Tether, whose stablecoin is the third largest crypto by circulation, said it was working with Israel's National Bureau for Counter-Terror Financing to counter crypto-funded terrorism and warfare. The Tether spokesperson declined to give any details about this work. A stablecoin is a type of crypto usually underpinned by assets such as dollars to hold steady value. Tether did not provide details of the owners of the wallet addresses or the nature of their activity, and it did not provide a breakdown of the split between Ukraine-related and Israeli-related addresses. The NBCTF, which has previously seized crypto accounts it said were linked to militant groups including Hamas, did not respond to a request for comment. And crypto has been widely used in Ukraine since Russia's invasion last year, with Kiev raising over $100 million in crypto after appealing for donations. Pro-Russian groups have used crypto for funding in East Ukraine. This is according to blockchain research Chainalysis last year. TRM said in February there was a 240% increase in the use of Tether last year among the terrorist financing entities it tracks, with some using the stablecoin exclusively. The increase compared to a rise of almost 80% for Bitcoin, the world's biggest crypto token, and firms such as TRM gather information on the owners of crypto wallets via techniques such as open source investigations and collaborations with law enforcement. Tether's popularity was due to Bitcoin's volatility as well as Tether's low transaction fees. TRM added Tether did not respond to a request for comment on the TRM blog. So the fact that Tether are freezing accounts for the USDT accounts for various reasons, whether it's Ukraine, Israel, Hamas, or even just general criminal, sort of financial crimes and things like that that's going on, fraud, anything like that, they are able to have requested of them by law enforcement to freeze accounts basically. And when I say freeze an account, what I mean is sort of freeze the address so that they can stop that Tether being sent from an address, because Tether is just an ERC20 token living on the Ethereum blockchain. But remember that not all crypto is created equal, and so Bitcoin's sort of unstoppable, uncensorable narrative that you can never confiscate or seize it is not the same with Tether. Tether can be seized and it can be frozen because they own the token, really. The token Tether is just representative of a dollar. It's not a real dollar. And so really all they're doing is stopping a token from being transferred that they control. And so there's nothing to stop them doing that. Now with ETH itself, that's sufficiently decentralized and sufficiently uncensorable. There's no way to do that with ETH itself, but with an ERC20 token that you control, you can do that. In fact, you can do whatever you want because it's your token. So for anyone getting into crypto, just remember that, I'm sure you're all law-abiding citizens, but just remember that if it can be censored or confiscated, then, Tether as a company may just go bust or bankrupt and you'll lose your dollars that way. It doesn't necessarily mean that, my point being that if they freeze it, if they have the ability to freeze it, then you realise that it's not really worth a whole lot and it's just a representative. It's just symbolic of $1. It's just, it's a derivative in a way. It's derived from $1 and it's just a token. And so if they went bust for any reason or the assets got lost or stolen, I know that Tether's got lots of stocks and bonds and even a little bit of precious metals and stuff, so it's highly, highly unlikely. But I just mean that there is definitely a third-party risk whenever you're dealing with that. And the same with USDC, because Circle control the USDC token, that ERC20 token. I think there's only really DAI that you can't actually confiscate as far as the stablecoins are concerned. So I really wanted to get across the message of just being careful and being aware of what you've got, because I think people have the dollars, have the USDC or the Tether in their Ethereum address, and they just really rely on that and really think that that is now dollars in the bank, as if it's as good as real dollars. Now it might be, it might not be, but I'm just saying that there is risk associated with that. And it's not like having Bitcoin in your Bitcoin wallet where you have to either have it stolen, literally stolen from your seed phrase, or lose it. They're the only real two risks, is either theft or loss, because nobody can actually confiscate your Bitcoin, obviously. Because there's nobody in charge of the Bitcoin network to actually confiscate anything. So some interesting things to think about there. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates going forward. And I'll see you all tomorrow evening.